time for another pose of the week, and we're going to continue this month's standing balancing series. So we're moving into dancer today. So I'm going to just turn sideways a little bit so you can see my form a little bit better. I'm going to start off on my left foot. You can do whichever one feels best to you today. But again, start just like in tree pose where you really ground through your roots, feel your feet ground into your mat. And let's reach back and just grab onto your ankle. And I like to start this pose by just grabbing with both hands. You don't have to. You can extend an arm if you want. But I like to start out by finding my quadricep stretch, because in essence that's the modified version of this. It's just a quadricep stretch wherever we are. So I like to talk to my quad, ask it if it's feeling good, see if it's ready to move on, because sometimes my body might just say, this is enough, this is where I want to be today. And if so, we honor that. But if we want more, we're going to take our hand that's holding the foot and we're going to flip the palm up to open up the shoulder. I'm going to extend my opposite arm for balance. And then I'm going to slowly open up, lifting my knee, opening up my heart. Now we're avoiding the urge to open up the hip. Keep the hip square, because in essence, I could open up my hip and go a lot further, right? But I'm going to keep my hip closed and find my peak here. Now if you're able to bring your foot into the bend of the elbow or reach back and grab with both hands, more power to you. That's not my body. We hinge from the hips just slightly, but avoiding the urge to open up the hip, keep it closed. So we practice on one side and then we make sure we find it on the other. So let's talk philosophy. Continuing on with our Yamas, our moral restraints, we're moving into Brahmacarya. Again, I may be saying it wrong. But what that means is moderation. So we know that we've heard many people say that diets don't work, right? It's because we keep ourselves from having the things that we really enjoy in life. And then by not letting ourselves have something, then it makes us want it more. So if we allow ourselves just to practice moderation in everything, in all things, it helps us maintain balance. It helps us let go of guilt from overindulging, and it keeps us from really going overboard and gorging on anything because we haven't designed ourselves. So have a fantastic day. Namaste.